We are back in Way of the Hunter on Nez Perce Valley, and obviously the update has dropped now. I am on the update right now. We are going to hunt some whitetail today and check out the new variations. Now, a couple things with the update. I do believe they have added in albino sambar deer, albino gemsbok, and albino springbok, as well as obviously the whitetail variation for the antlers, which is what we're going to check out today because I have been working on our herds, which I've heard, didn't mean for that to, double, but whatever. I've heard that it doesn't matter that we did all that, but I'm also kind of curious and see if it actually did matter because I took them out before we did the cycle. We just ticked over, like, today. It just happened. Just a second ago, and then I reset the time again. But, I wonder if, since I did that before the cycle, that new ones have spawned now in this new cycle. I don't know. We will see, but I heard that the only way to get them to spawn is take out one that's already alive, and they'll spawn. But I technically have done that before new ones could spawn, right? We did that before we recycled the cycle. So hopefully we've got some new ones down here, and hopefully we have something big. Right now, we've got some decent ones from what I can see. I do know there's a absolute tank over there, and I do think that herd over there is going to be stacked, like really stacked. But we'll find out here if they're over there. Hopefully they are, but oh yeah, they are. They are over there. Okay, good. We're rocking the 700 CDL today, by the way. What kind of rack was that? That's a new one. That's a new one. Pretty sure that is a new rack. Okay. Yeah, I gotta check that out. I gotta check out that quick. I do believe I have a giant mule deer down here. Yeah, he's right there. Not that guy. The guy eating, drinking, whatever. That guy. Pretty big. But I am more curious to see... I do believe that guy right there. I think that's a new rack, boys. I could be wrong. But that looks different to me. Yeah, that's definitely a new rack. Whoops. I clicked and scrolled at the same time. But we have a big giant guy over here. Look at that guy. Look at that monstrosity. And also, all these guys over here are symmetrical. All of them. Therefore, I think that herd is absolutely stacked to the brim with big boys in the future. I really want to take both of these guys. Obviously, we got to take the new guy with the rack, but I almost feel like I shouldn't. I don't quite know if he's old enough just yet. That's definitely a new rack. That is 100% a new rack. Gotta do it, boys. Gotta do it. We got to do it. It's a new rack. Gotta check it out. He almost looked lopsided, didn't he? I don't know. Maybe it was just the way that I was looking at him at an angle, but he kind of looked like one side was a little bit smaller than the other. Which works out for us if that is the case. But that is definitely a new rack, man. Yeah, 100% a new rack. Holy Batman. What a monstrosity that guy is. That is awesome. I feel like I shouldn't have taken him. I feel like I should have left him alone. I feel like he could have been bigger. I really do. We might have our first RIP of the new update. 75%. Nope, he's good. He was mature. What kind of rack, man? That is insane. I love it. I love it. I hope they're not all like this, like these little squiggles. I hope that's not the case, because that's just kind of weird. But that is awesome. Obviously, this guy's being taxidermied, even though he's a 2-star. 2-star, 75% mature. With this big old honking rack? Obviously, though, he's going to be a taxidermy. I kind of want to reset the time and check out this guy again that's over here. Okay, so I reset the time, came back here. They're obviously not here. So, yeah. Well, we're going to go down back that way. But that was a cool rack, man. I like that one a lot. I can't wait to take a 5-star because that was just a 2-star and he was big. So, yeah. I can't wait to see a 5. Hopefully we'll get one today. That'd be really nice. All right, there's our big boy. I do believe he has potential to be a 5. I don't know if he is. That's not the right rifle. That's not... I mean, it would work, but it's not the one I want. It would be overkill. I want the 700 CDL here today. He's definitely old. And I don't really see any lopsided in this herd. Like I said earlier, I do believe this herd is going to be stacked. So, if this guy gives me a shot, I think I'll take it. I know he's probably not going to be a 5-star. He's not a new rack. But he is pretty big and he's pretty old. I think he's like really, really old. I think if I reset the time one more day or one more cycle to the next cycle, I don't think he would be here anymore. So I think I'm going to take him out. His genetics have already carried down, so that's good. As long as he, as long as these guys carry the genetics, I think we're all right in terms of keeping this herd stacked here. I'm interested to see... Oh, wait, you might actually be lopsided. Nah, I don't think you are, actually. So, I'm curious to see if they spawn with new racks. Man, this guy's big. Or if... Yeah, see, there's one right there. That's a new rack right there, I'm pretty sure. Hard to tell, but I think it might be. Or if they, like, grow into the new racks. Like, did something happen to... Gosh, this guy's big. Did something happen to make them? I could take this shot. You know what? I'm going to. Did something make them... Or something happen to make them change into the newer racks? Or do they just spawn with the new racks? Can you tell when they spawn with the new rack? Or is it just, like, normal? And then as they age, does the new rack kind of take shape? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out as we hunt more whitetail, but that's the second herd I have seen today. I think we're gonna head over to this side next, because I don't think I have any more over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna head over there next. By the way, if you didn't know, I have turned off genetics. We can do that now in the gameplay settings page, and its fitness potential, you can turn that off. I don't like it, so I think I just went ahead and turned it off anyway. But I don't like it because it just doesn't seem real. It takes the immersion out, I guess, is what I mean. So I wanted to remove that. It's a big boy. I hit him before. I hit him with a 12 gauge. Interesting. In the neck and spine. I don't know how I didn't kill him whenever I shot him, but whatever. Obviously, the second shot there is the left lung. It was a good shot. And this guy's pretty big, man. Yeah, 97% mature. He is a 5-star. Let's go, boys. Second kill of the day is a giant. 97%. What's the trophy rating? 491. Wowza. Big boy. It's a big boy. Taxidermy. I'd say I'd meet you in lodge, but I want to go get these hunts done, then we might go to the lodge. All right, new herd right here. So far, nobody to shoot yet in terms of big boys. Don't think we have any new racks yet either, so we'll take a closer look at them. I probably should use the right rifle, though, just in case we do want to shoot one. But I guess what we're going to look for here is lopsided guys. I know we've been hunting whitetail recently quite a bit, but obviously we did that because of the update. You are lopsided, you might go night-night. Just want to double-check the rest of the herd first. I see somebody down there with some decent antlers. No giants, though. I don't believe. Excuse me, log, you're in my way. I think that was, yeah, that was the lopsided guy. Just trying to get eyes on that guy. Alright, yeah, he's nothing special. Kind of old. Say he's nothing special. I mean, he's not bad. He's not a 5. So I think I'm going to take this guy right here if I can get a good shot on him. I'm tempted to take that shot, but I've got a feeling I will hit a part of the bush and just miss. Actually, you're even worse. I'll take you, because that guy was really bad. All right. I'm pretty sure this guy was really good to take here. Yeah. Yep. 73% adult. Wow, you're actually really high for that. Jeez. I mean, you're only on 1, but 73% genetics? Seriously? Anyway, just a cell. Can't quite tell if that is whitetail or mule deer. I do believe it's in whitetail zone. I think it's these guys right here that I'm looking at. We're going to go under the assumption that is the case. So I need to be somewhat quiet when I get close to there, but I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping we have a new variation in the racks down there because I want to take a look at more than just that one we've already taken, right? I want to see them all. Rack 'em on. From what I'm hearing so far, it sounds like it's going to be mule deer instead of whitetail, which is okay. It's no big deal. But I know there's definitely some whitetail zones here too, so I gotta keep an eye out here because it could be mixed in. We could have both. Confirmation is definitely a mule deer. So that means our whitetail for this zone, or for this herd, is down there. So we might run into 2 herds down here. So I need to be really, really cautious when we get down that way because I don't want to spook either one of them until I have eyes on both of them. I want to see what we got down there. Well, we've got a decent sized guy down there. No giant. That is for sure. I can't quite tell if there's anything behind them in terms of the second group that we need to look at. And I don't really see any lopsided guys either. I think what we're going to do is, this is going to be a weird spot, but unstable terrain. You can't put it on the bridge. Okay, well, good to know. Would have been interesting. Unstable terrain, that's... Oh, wait, we're getting green. Don't spook. Can I see them? And of course, I'm right in front of a tree. Well, I might have a chance. Let's take a look here. I think this guy's lopsided from what I saw briefly there. Indeed you are. Got him. That was a close shot, man. I think I, like, clipped the doe there, almost. I went right through her butt and hit the male. Give me that. Thank you. Yeah, this guy was definitely good to take out of that herd. Sadly, no new variation from that. I don't know, this one looks different for some reason. I feel like it's new. I feel like I haven't seen them curve in like this. Could be wrong. Maybe I'm grasping at straws. Anyway, 2 stars, 72% adult. Obviously, just a cell there. Whoops. I spooked them. Did not realize they were right here. But doesn't seem to be anything crazy in this herd, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Looks like they're all going to come down this way, so I'll at least get an eye on every single one of them. A lot of does, man. It's a lot of does. Jeez, what are they doing? Printing them off? That guy's pretty bad. Where's the guy I just saw? There he is. Yeah, nothing special. I can't quite tell what we have. I know there's whitetail. And I can tell you, that guy right there is really, really bad. I think really bad. But the rest of them I can't quite see just yet. There's some back behind that tree. There's some over there. That guy is probably the one I'd take, but he is old, so I think he's going to die soon anyway. Which you want to hit two birds with one stone, right? Or two stones with one bird, as I like to call it. And you want to take out a young, because obviously the next cycle, the olds are already going to die. Therefore, you get two spawns instead of just one. So, what we're going to look for here is a newer rack, if we have one. Which we probably don't. And, or a lopsided young. That's the goal there, I guess. Are those two options? I don't know if we've got any lopsided youngs yet. I can't quite tell. He is, so he would be good to take, I guess. He might actually be as well. No, you're good. That's the guy I want then, right there. So, we're going to wait for a shot, and we're going to take him out. Sadly, we're not finding that many new racks. I think that's probably going to be the next time we hunt whitetail. I mean, we found one, and he was a 2-star, and he was pretty big, to be honest. He was really big. But I was hoping for like a 5-star today. That'd be great. I just don't think it's going to happen. Got to do some more cleaning up of what we have already. Believe you're dead. Are you serious? How is that not a long shot? That should have been a long shot, man. Really should have been. Come on, man. I'm telling you, that was not a flesh wound. Okay, well, there's a chance for another herd down here, so let's go check them out. All right, we've got that herd right there. So far, I can't really see much. I think they're all down in here. Really hard to spot right now. But I can definitely see some. Oh, boy. That was close. I think that's a doe up front. They know I'm here. They very well could know I'm here right now. Oh, yep, they definitely know something's up. I can't see diddly squat in terms of anything to shoot, man. It is hard to tell on anything right now. I think that guy might be lopsided. I can't tell, man. I see a bunch of does. Not very many bucks. Oh, there's more down there. Ah, this is the one we just spooked. Okay. So there's the old guy. I need to find the guy I was going to take. That might have been him right there. I think it is. That's a kill shot. That's not a kill shot, man. I don't know what is. Because I saw a bunch of blood. I should be far enough away where I didn't spook those guys, but we'll see. Well, I think that might be just a big flesh wound. So I'm going to try to track the blood here. I don't know exactly where he ran off to, so it's going to be really, really hard to find. But if I see a couple of drops, then I know we're okay. If I see just none after that one right there, then he's still alive, which I think he is. I hit him twice. And I don't know where that second shot landed, but I really thought that was a kill shot, man. But I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess. I'm gonna track for a little bit. I gotta keep an eye out because there's a chance we got some more down there, so I need to try to see if I can spot them. Well, the blood's still going, so there is a good chance this guy is dead. Interesting, the light flickers when you crouch prone move. I have no idea. Anyway, he's definitely dead then, from what I'm seeing. It's more than likely a double flesh wound that caused him to die. He might have not died. I don't really know. We'll find out if I can actually find his body, but from the looks of the blood and that it's still going, I'm going to assume he is dead. Well, it's definitely Whitetail down there. So we're definitely going to have to wait to see if I can get eyes on these guys. I'm trying to track this blood man. It's still going. Still going. It's crazy. I just put down a stand just to see if I could get a better sight on these guys. That guy's lopsided. You're not too bad looking. I can't quite see the rest of them, though. That is the problem at the moment, so... Not quite sure what to do about that. I could either sit here and call them in. Could sit here and wait. Or we could just shoot this guy right now. He's young, lopsided. Would be very good to take. But there's a chance, right? There's a chance there's an absolute tank back here. Unlikely, but there is a chance. And he might have the new variation antlers, so I kind of want to check it out, but... Well, maybe, might be here, might not be. I would like to at least find out if he is. This guy's going to be good, I do believe, because he is probably an adult right now. This guy's a young. That guy's definitely young. I hear you, mule deer. I hear you. Somewhere. Alright, I think we're just going to take this guy if he gives me the shot. Those are the guys we shot from. Are ready. Can I tell if that's a male or a female? That's a doe. So is that. And that. So my guess is this is the buck, that's the buck, that's the buck, and that's the buck of the herd. There's probably not another one. It's actually pretty nice. I mean, he is lopsided, but he's not bad. Actually, you're lopsided as well, but I think you're old. So you're probably going to die soon, which is weird because you're insanely small. This guy's pretty big, probably an adult. And this guy's probably a young. That guy might be a young, but from his fur, he looks old. I could neck him right now. Let's just do it. Now we know where he's at, so I'm going to continue tracking this guy's blood. I have no idea where it went, but gotta find it somewhere. In case you didn't know, shot placement is key, boys. Shot placement is key. We shot this guy back here. I'm still tracking it. Crazy. I think yeah, there's the guy we just shot. This guy is still going, man. Still going. If you haven't seen my tips video, go check it out. Shot placement is key, boys. Shot placement is key. Wow. That took forever, and he... What? What happened there? He tricked me, man. He tricked me. Wow, it was high? For real? That should have been a spine shot, though. Should have died from that. Huh. Shot 2. Nothing, really. Shot 3. Just enough to kill him, I guess. Obviously, a 1-star, 46% adult. Just absolute nothing. Just to sell. We obviously know he's nothing special, so... Didn't really matter about the trophy. Should be a waste, I believe. Actually, I think your neck is fine. Yeah, 1 star, 63% adult. Very odd looking. Just to sell though. I believe I have some whitetail right here on top of this hill. They're at this feed zone right here. I think I'm in range. Hard to tell right now. We're gonna go ahead and swap over to a deer grunt collar, and we're gonna give some high fitness to start, because I want to see if we got any big boys first. Got one close, but I can't quite see him just yet, so I think he's behind a tree. There he be. There he be. What you got, buddy? What you got for me? You're nothing that important, to be honest. You're a nobody. Give one more call here, and then we'll take a look at him. Might be the only one, but I might have another one behind him. It's really hard to tell. Just confirming that there's not a second one, and I feel like there's not, because I don't believe there would be that big of a distance between the two. I know he's a high fitness. I probably should have taken out a low fitness if I was going to help with the herd, but I do believe he was going to be good to take either way, because he seems to be decently old, and he's not that great looking. So I feel like he was good to take. Is that a new rack? I don't think it is. It kind of seems like it, doesn't it? I don't know. Hard to tell. Good shot, though. 2 stars, 62% mature. No, I don't think that's a new rack. I think that's an old rack. So obviously, just to sell. Man, that guy's old. That guy's really old. He's not a giant. That guy's nice. Also not a massive giant, but he is lopsided. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there and take a better look at those guys. It's going to be really difficult, though, because they're up a hill, and it's going to be really hard to get eyes on. I don't have the best approach here. Yep, I guess we're just going to come in from below them. I think that's the best option. Okay, we're not going to be able to get to them. That's really a really steep hill there. If I tried, I think they're right over on top. So if I got up to here, I would definitely spook them. So I think what we're going to do is swap to a collar. I do believe some of these guys are high fitness, so I think that's what we're going to start with. Not with that collar, obviously, because that's not going to work. But we're going to start with the high fitness and see what comes in. I see you up there, buddy. Okay, he's definitely the high fitness that I'm calling. So I might have to swap this over to a low fitness, because I didn't see the guy I'm really looking for. You're going to get stuck there anyway, aren't you? I know you will, because I think I still have time before the call happens, but, oh, man. I don't know what to do, man. I should take a low fitness. But I feel like these guys have walked really far away. Let's try it, I guess. We'll see if we can get one in. Because I don't believe this is the guy I want to take. He's not lopsided or anything, so I don't think he's necessarily the one that I should take right now. So I'm going to swap to a low fitness and see if we can bring something in that way. We might be out of range now. It sounds like they're way over that way somewhere, which is weird. I mean, their zones are right here. I don't know why they'd be way over here. But it is what it is. I'm going to sit here and see. If nothing, then I guess we'll move on. Apparently, I have 2 high fitness. I don't know where. I've only seen the one. So I'm kind of curious to see what the other high fitness is, but I do not... There he is. Never mind. We know now. Okay, so what are you, buddy? Are you the lopsided guy? Yes, you are. So, okay. You're good to take. Even though you are high fitness, you are going to be good to take. So I'm going to go ahead and take him out. He was lopsided, so he was definitely good to take there. Yep. Very lopsided. I think this is a new rack. Yeah, that's a new rack right there. You can tell by the lumpiness. We'll see that in a second, but definitely a good shot. 65%, dead even 65%. Wow, that never happened. Mature 3-star, not too bad for a new rack. Yeah, you can see the bumps there. Kind of crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and taxidermy him just because he is a new rack, and that is some thickness right there, man. Wowza. Jeez. That's crazy, actually. Anyway, taxidermy. All right, so here's our 5-star we just took. Let's go ahead and place him up there. I say we just took. Earlier in this episode we took. So there he be. Nothing crazy. I think you are not a 5 either. So let's find one of the newer racks. It was a 2-star, was it? Yeah, this guy. Let's put that guy up there because he's awesome looking. Yeah. Look at that. That's crazy. Not much difference there in terms of size, really. I mean, just a little bit of longer tines, but that's really it. Guys, I'm out of space, boys. I'm out of space. We've got wonky boys back here, I do believe, so we could fix that, but I don't really want to replace them all. I am gonna go ahead and replace them with this guy because he's also got the newest rack, which I really like. I do like these new racks, man. They're pretty cool. I can't wait to see an absolute giant 5-star with like that rack, or even with just like a portion of this guy's, like this one right here on the left. I would like to see a rack of that. Man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. We got a lot of whitetail hunting coming up in the future, man. I can tell you that right now. Let me on my chair. I want on my chair. Fine. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, check out these videos right here. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please head down, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. I'd like to hear from you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And as always, have a fantastic day. OCG out.